grind is to keep a peace of mind. I'm like Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go, Chiefs.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20, about the 22.
Let's go, Chiefs.
How do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. Hey, got three down. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. 6 man. Check curls.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Wow.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Yeah.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Defense, baby. After hitting them niggas.
Ready? 13. Check 53, smart. In the face.
To throw is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Man, he got that.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 58 yards.
Yeah, damn.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calais Campbell on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Finding some room at midfield. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over the security crew. Incomplete here.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defense.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Tucker's kick is good.
Good defense. Good defense.
To 10-zip.
Good defense, T.
So a
Good
touchdown on
defense,
their
Hope.
opening drive and 3 more here, and it
Good
adds to their
defense.
first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. Wildville. Wildville. Mike 40. Mike 40. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. Record. Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Check. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. 40's the Mike. Hey, Rimbless. Mike's 40. Mike's 40. Watch the run. 40's the Mike. Squeeze. Watch the run. Fresno.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let's go, Chief.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
Yeah.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
On that boy. On that boy. On that boy. Yeah.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Yeah.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0.
Yeah.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Back. Watch the safety creep.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive. And it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Check 26, check 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. They find some open field here.
Let's go.
He's gonna be out up around the 45-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Yeah. Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, D. Mike 40. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you, son. Hey, go, Mike. 15. They scared. Check Mike 40. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Check. Lucky. Stay at home. Here we go.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike 40, check. Mike 43. It's coming this way. Here we go. Check. 40's Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Let's go, Chiefs.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
43, 15. Mike 6. Man, I got you. Hey,
check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Keep it up, defense, keep it up, guys. Mike 6, 15. Mike 6. Go, go, go. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Tackles, tackles. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he's got room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 69 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch the screen.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Watch the curl. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Middle, middle. 31, check 31.
On second down now, it's Edwards. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there.
real quick. Ready?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Looking deep downfield.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, yeah, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half, but that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think you got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Mike 6. Mike 6. Here we go. Hey, check Mike.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Mahomes going to throw. It got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there just before halftime. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Man open is Robinson.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah. Oh. Mouthed. 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 He got mouthed. 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 He got mouthed by Kelsey.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Makes the score Ravens 20, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, jeez.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Yeah.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They go play action with Jackson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Well, Jerry is Sneed up to make the play defensively.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by Jarvis Ward. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 12-yard line.
Kobe.
That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Yes, Sirski. We back in this thing. Yes, Sirski. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh,
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, well, Mike 40, Mike 40. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. No chance.
They'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they...
Dobbins hit and he fumbles.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go. Let's go.
In the third quarter, as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Let's go.
Down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, second guy in, tackle the ball.
The safety, young
The
hitter.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Rip right, rip right. Mike 6. Mike 6. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. All day, all day. Mike 6, Mike 6. Here we go.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
Yeah.
This is taken in. It's complete. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
But it's a fucking flag.
Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dobbins running out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 30 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this out past the 20-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.